The portrait concludes as extended. Johnny Scholar, fancy meeting you here. If you're looking for your wife, we're about to be married. Check her out over there. Benny Vagina. So, was after my wife all along. We're over, Johnny. So please, leave us alone. Go home. I'm right where I want to be. You think I didn't notice that seeing your mother struggle to raise you and your brother didn't affect you? I did. It's why I married you. Not just for your looks. My mother was a housekeeper, and she raised us on that little bit amount of money she got. But that won't be my life, Johnny. No, stay with this fool. I don't need to hear all that bullshit. Trust me, you will come to regret it. Have a nice life, Johnny. I mean that. Let's get out of here, baby. Johnny's about to have his hands full since his place of business is being robbed. Did you hear that, Cushion? We got a snitch detective. Yep, just got the memo, Felix. That's the realest one in. Who knew the guy who actually blew the safe and robbed the insurance company? Tom Bowler. The portrait concludes. Here's Mr. Bennett's portrait he ordered. Thank you. Do you want to hear the story or not? Then I suggest you gentlemen listen up. Oh, I'm all ears, Miss Lee. Only we're in the business of real people, not aspirations. Now, you can start when you're ready. Don't be too quick to dismiss Mr. Pettifor. I'm all ears. Go ahead, Miss Lee. Thank you, Mr. Dunbar. To begin, Benny Vagina wanted something he couldn't have. Let me guess, you're staring at Tyra again? She's married, Benny. And she's about to be unmarried. Oh, this is getting juicy. Let me sit back. Hold up, Miss Lee. She was married to Benny, right? That's right. He divorced Nither to marry Tyra. She gave him the security codes of the insurance company where Johnny worked. And because of that, Johnny ended up losing his job and his only means of support. What? dancing at his club. She went from being a duet to dancing by herself. Tyra eventually married Benny once Johnny found out about their affair. A few years later, Benny got Tyra's brother, Cameron, involved in some of his illegal activities. Her brother was running away from a bank robbery. He got shot and eventually lost both his legs. After dancing at his club one final time, she left him and never looked back. Unknown to her came Hugo Barresi was in the audience. He followed her to the airport and convinced her to come with him to his province. She found out that day that he was a king. And now the story concludes. 2 months later, they was married and honeymooned in Paris. His people liked Tyra. She was very friendly and outgoing and pregnant. 25 years later, woohoo! Now you look like a girl from the States. Since I made it, I can't wait to meet our American sisters. You are right, America is beautiful. Well, don't sound too excited. Remember, they gotta like us too. Miss Lee, what happened to Tyra? What happened to Tyra? Johnny Skyler. Tyra wrote on the note, if anything happened to me, if I come up missing, Johnny will be the reason. And detectives, I believe she is right. Yeah, I too gathered as much. Her brother told me that he saw Johnny burning a huge picture frame in one of his old trucks in his backyard. I believe that was the portrait. So, without the evidence, we can't convict him. And as far as the ghost story goes, Miss Lee, this isn't the department to handle those things. I suggest you try down the hall. It's okay, detective. I've said my piece. The rest is for you guys to find out for yourself. Hello? Is anybody there? Oh God, help me. Hasn't she suffered enough? Johnny Schuyler Jr. I saw pictures of her. She was very beautiful. She is the cause that my father fell in with bank robbers. and has ended up spending half of his life in jail. So no, Lenora, I'm giving her at least 6 more months in that cave. My sweetest revenge is that I'm going to marry her African daughter that the king has chosen to be queen. Thank you for being an excellent ghost. A ghost? No, that wasn't me, friend. But there is a ghost story about a girl who drowned in these waters on her wedding day. And she is always searching for him. 1 month later, it's been a while since we've seen you, Mom. I miss you. Terry and Sonia has finally come out of the bedroom long enough to let us know that they're starting a family. Jerome and Leah, you know, the couple that don't mind kissing in the rain. Well, they got married last week. I married Quentin. Remember him? We got married. Although you two Keisha's in rehab. She looks great now. You should see her. Hi, Frank. I'm so happy for them. Your lookalike Lindsay is going with the guy next door. And Paul finally popped the question and asked Lois to marry him. She said yes. And the honeymooners, Frank and Frida, they're still on their honeymoon. Even our African sister is in love. Even your brother is with a good woman. The police is closing in on the case. Keep praying. Tanya, I'm taking you out tonight. Wear something elegant. Don't I always, Johnny? Yeah, you do. Johnny, I know you're a good man. So I let Queen Verity go. Who the hell told you to do that? I did, son. Dad. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. Enjoy your life, Tara. I will always